Throughout US history, several presidents have left an indelible legacy due to their leadership and ability to overcome challenges. From the earliest days of the Republic to the complexities of the modern era, these leaders have navigated war and peace, economic booms and busts, and social upheaval and progress. Their decisions have shaped the destiny of the nation and continue to resonate in American society. Here's a selection of 5 of the best US presidents, considering their contributions in different areas. Let's dive in. George Washington, the father of our nation, chose selflessness over ambition, laying the cornerstone of American democracy. He relinquished his command and accepted the presidency with a heavy heart and a steady hand. Washington's steady hand guided the ship of state through treacherous early waters. He established the precedents that would define the presidency: the formation of a cabinet, the 2-term limit, and the balance of power. His presidency was one of quiet determination, building the foundations of a nation. George Washington, a reluctant leader, became the indispensable man, the architect of a nation. The soul of America was tested on the battlefields of Gettysburg, Antietam, and Shiloh. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president, rose to his full tragic height during this time. He inherited a nation tearing itself apart, where brother fought brother. Lincoln, with his unwavering belief in the promise of America, held on to hope. He issued the Emancipation Proclamation, changing the course of the war and altering the moral landscape of the nation. Though he did not live to see it fully realized, his actions set in motion the journey toward a more perfect union. Franklin Delano Roosevelt took the helm during the Great Depression. He spoke to a nation paralyzed by fear, offering a new deal, a lifeline to a drowning nation. Roosevelt understood the government's moral obligation to uplift its citizens. With bold strokes, he painted a new vision for America. Roosevelt, who had battled polio, led by example, his optimism infectious. He rallied a nation to its feet, reminding Americans of their collective spirit and faith in the enduring promise of America. Theodore Roosevelt, the youngest president, brought energy and zeal to the presidency. He believed in using the power of the presidency to fight for the common man and tame corporate greed. Roosevelt championed conservation, setting aside millions of acres for national parks and forests. He understood that America's strength lay in the health of its land and people. Roosevelt, the bull moose, challenged the status quo, championing progressive reforms. He expanded the role of the federal government, setting the stage for the modern presidency. Thomas Jefferson, the 3rd president, embodies the complexities of the American experiment. He drafted the Declaration of Independence, a beacon of hope for generations. As president, he oversaw the Louisiana Purchase, doubling the nation's size. Jefferson believed in limited government and the inherent rights of individuals. Yet his legacy remains intertwined with the institution of slavery. His story is a reminder that the pursuit of a more perfect union is ongoing, fraught with challenges and setbacks. These 5 presidents profoundly shaped the United States. George Washington and Abraham Lincoln ensured the nation's stability during critical crises. Franklin D. Roosevelt and Theodore Roosevelt modernized the country's politics, economy, and global role. They ushered in an era of progressive reform, expanding the role of the federal government. Thomas Jefferson provided the philosophical foundation that guides the vision of the United States. Their lasting legacy has defined the nation's character and evolution throughout the centuries.